Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. So am I talking to Arceus then? It's a bit weird. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. I'll just go for default. What is thy name? All is correct as it should be. Yes. Let's go with this. I'm assuming I can change how I look later anyways. Zombie. Soon thou shalt find thyself in this world strange to thee. World inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Zombie. Seek out all Pokémon and thou shalt find me once more. What's going on? Wait, am I a time traveler? Is that what's going on here? I mean, that explains the smartphone, I guess. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? I'm just being stared at by the starters. Okay. Are you alive, my boy? Well, that's quite a thing over the mountain over there. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? Must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I mean, somehow, probably. If I had a Pokemon. You're gonna give me a Pokemon like right now? That's really fast. So, I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do! My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Zombie. The name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Levinton. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 will... Okay. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? Terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! No controls. I press up to access my bag? Okay, that's an interesting one. Oh, speed is already on fast. That's convenient. Disable autosave for shiny hunting. And just in case there are problems and I just want to go back. Oh, can I loot these barrels? No. Maybe if I had a Pokemon I could do stuff. Can I jump? I can crouch. No jump button? Okay. I'm supposed to head over here, it looks like. No? Is that a phone? Oh. It's a glowing, beeping object over there. Of course. Ack. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's in shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Is this an isekai game now? It kind of feels like an isekai story. Whatever. Come here, Professor. What? I'm here. Whatever. Where do your Pokemon go? Alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. You could. Now, that one is Rowlet. You gonna say where it came from? No? Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Irate? Whatever. Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using its shell-like object on its belly. Using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50? Oh, you start off with a lot. Oh my. Which is kind of scary, actually. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, well, a Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. Or that you've caught a Pokemon. Sure, that doesn't ask or cause any more questions about how Pokeballs work. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. So am I supposed to choose which Pokemon I want now? It's a bit weird, but it works. I'm going to go for an Oshawott because I've used the other 2 starters before. Not an Oshawott. Plus, I've seen what their new forms look like. And I like Oshawotts or Samurotts the best. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. Seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, zombie. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Oh, that's because I'm from a time when it's not really a problem. So as long as it shows that, will I always hit? Like if I just shoot off in this direction? No. Okay. That's good to know. I can hardly believe it, Zombie. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? It's not too hard to aim. Kind of wish there was motion controls for that, actually. Oh? Oh yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Yeah, there's no motion controls for this. It would be so much nicer if there were. It might be an option. I just didn't notice it. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. I must say, Zombie, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc Phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you will indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon that can to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. And to you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. It's a situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yeah, sure. That works. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal at that. And all that. Okay, Jubilife Village. Are you just going to walk me there in a cutscene? What an ominous looking crack in the sky. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him back to the village for a bit. What straight row of houses. Not supernatural for a village. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of whatever. This road we're on now is known to locals as Canala Avenue. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much yet to do and not many to do it. Since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now the impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for its entire outfit. Oh, Botheration. I almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Is this a quest? Somehow seems to show you where you need to go next. Ooh, nice little map. So it's minus to view map. Okay. Hello. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. The guard let you through. You must have ties with someone in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. Suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago, and had to take to my bed. But the Professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Fortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! Everything will be quite alright now. Zombie here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Celine? Assuming that individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. The captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation, then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of the great black hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. But I was nowhere near that mountain. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomenon. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, the forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to research them and to find out what kind of creature they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where a zombie will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, zombie. And think, if you make it in the team into the Galaxy team, you will never have to worry about having a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. It was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Zombie has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Zombie's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Zombie, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. With that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Ooh, I can investigate. Nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. Okay, so it's not for cooking or something? Checking survey tips. Okay. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. That's save. Okay. Yes, I understand how saving works. Okay, well, let's go to sleep then. That's a lot of colors. Good morning, zombie. Are you up? Quite some lighting last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. What lovely weather we've got. Hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. The Survey Corps' office are here on the first. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. Send out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the Medical Corps will put you to rights. That man's with the Security Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, the zombie is here. Oh, that's a lot of paper. You may enter. There's also books with just white covers. Bit strange. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Exhibition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start. No one in the Galaxy Team has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy Team does not have what the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you will be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps' satchels to carry whatever you may need into the field. That satchel doesn't exactly match your moto dress. Kari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Okay, missions are story quests, and requests are other quests, side quests. Okay, fine. Pardon, zombie. Come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Something the matter, Professor Leventon? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Zombie absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Go on, Zombie, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Well, as I said earlier, Oshawott. And I'm pretty sure these guys are shiny locked. So, doesn't matter for shinies later on, but good to have at the beginning. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach will now, for me, will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon when you're out in the field. I mean, yeah, that's important to know. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could be. They did go dashing from the village when Zombie fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. I wonder if I just get given them later on in the game. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. How many more you could give me? Oh, only 20 more. I have so many still. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You have this trial cleared in no time. Guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Okay, explore the building. I guess I just leave first and come back and explore later. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. From the sky, didn't you? Now, that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to another in battle? Oh, okay. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Oh yeah, healing and... How are we going to heal out in the wild? Are we going to set up camps and stuff? I don't know. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Togepi. Okay. Or Togepi. What'd I say? And I can, like, actually move around in battle, too. So, wait. Is it still turn-based or not? I don't actually know. It appears to be turn-based. Okay. But I can, like, move around in battles. Which will be interesting for later. And there we go. Yeah, I guess my Togepi is about... Or not Togepi. My Oshawtt's about twice as good as your Togepi. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. What about in the wild? Are they going to be turn-based battles against wild Pokemon? It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they learn more moves and grow even stronger. Choose Pokemon. Wait, what? I want to change. I can change the moves on the fly? That's interesting. But so few people here to have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. That's nice. They do 60 HP? What? That's way more than most games. Potions are usually 20. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell the guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked down by Pokemon. Oh, that makes sense. But what if I'm just going to go out on a long exploration? Your trial begins just a short way past the front gates. Is Zombie correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Wait, so it's literally not open world. I have to choose my actual location I'm going to? Oh, that is disappointing. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer around here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Zombie's talents are a real deal. You'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Zombie will be fine. Let's begin the trial. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. And along comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready to catch. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. that means it tends not to run from people. So this will be easy. Okay, that's not too... It's a little weird for motion controls. There is just a setting. You could set how powerful you want it to be. That was just on the lowest setting too. Kabadoof, well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. So we're still going on tutorial mode. Are these things I can grab? Make sure you know where you're going. Oh, I want to look at the things because they're everywhere. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. Their run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Not too difficult. That Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Am I gonna have to fight the Shinx? Can I grab this? I can. Nice. Can I shake this tree? Or can I do that yet? Forgot there's something I ought to teach you, since you're still new to this. Here's a proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw on an item? Press X. Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it will bring them to you. Now it's time for your partner to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Wait, so X? Oh, I see. And I can... Okay. Do something about the tree. Nice. Oh, and that gives you experience. Okay. Wait. I can... So then I can use you against this? Will you do anything? No, is this just normal rock? That's fine. There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they will knock aside any ball you throw at them. Arrows means it's easy to catch. Okay. Simple enough. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You gotta battle them. Once they're absorbed in battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now you got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near wild Pokemon you want to battle. Got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Oh, it's irritated at me then. Okay, go. And then I could just throw a Pokeball? Wait, like this. I don't have to aim this way either. Oh? Okay. I guess I'll tackle? This should be fine. Yeah. So they don't even have to do anything. That is interesting. Like just wild Pokemon don't have to attack you every turn. That's it, you caught Shinx. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. Still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Zombie. You're taking your first step towards seeking out every Pokémon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to the Jubilife Village, eh? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live with in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. Bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Seems we won't have to leave you to die, after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Okay. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to your commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Change in Survey Corps uniform. Well, look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, a hat. And scarf. Now present yourself to the commander. I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you're a zombie. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him? Okay. You got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Are you going to teach me how to dodge? Do not expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious amongst us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, zombie. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. Teasing out every last Pokemon. Here, you'll need this. Recipe, yay! 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone. Interesting. And 3,000 Pokédollars as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Kari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You need to make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. But let's head to the craftworks.